What's going on? What's up? What's up? Hold on. Trying to get this light in to hit real right. You feel me? I just have to see how I look, you know? I know I don't really look too like refreshed because I just came from a work meeting. It's kind of late. It's like 10 something right now. Where am I? Let me see. Oh, it's 11:04. My bad. 11:04. Let me just mess around with these. Ooh. Just mess around with the filters a little to refresh my little flat. I was about to say flat. My face is not really flat, but it just doesn't look fresh, you know? It just look blah. I don't like none of these filters, honestly. So I just want something to make it like glowy, so I don't really look too dead while I'm on here. All right, we'll go with that. We just sat through all of that. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna pull some cards to see where your person's at, like the person who you're thinking about, the person that's on your mind. What's going on with them, you know? What do they got going on with them? It looks so dark, guys. What does your person have going on? And so I'm here by myself right now, but it's fine. It's fine. And I think I want to like start doing lives because I don't really have a lot of space on my phone. So going live, I don't really have to save nothing. You know? Just directly upload it to my YouTube. Makes sense. All right, so collective, whoever will be watching this video, whoever this message is meant to get to, or they're meant to hear. This is a timeless reading, by the way, so it doesn't matter when you come across this video, it will resonate if it's meant to resonate, okay? So I will not be saying any dates or whatever. It's just when the message is meant to get to you, it will get to you, okay? So what's collective? What's the collective person? The person that's on their mind. What's going on with them right now? What are they going through? What are they experiencing? Okay, that one is to fly out. Let me pull all the cards first before I show y'all. What's going on with the collective person? Do we want to come out or not? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, there we go. I'll keep that. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have Scythe. Something surprising and shocking is going to happen, right? I don't know if it's happening to you, your person, or your person is going to surprise and shock you, or someone in their environment or something has surprised or shocked them. But something really came out of the blue. They were not expecting this at all, right? And it just came and flipped shit over, like, for real. It may have something to do with love or feelings. So someone may have just realized that they got feelings for you, like out of nowhere. Maybe they always knew, like deep down the feeling was there, but they probably didn't know what the heck that was. But right now it's like hitting them like boom, epiphany type shit. Like I really like this girl or guy. Like, I'm really feeling them, like, for real. So, yeah, like, that's what's going on. We do have a man that came out. So, the person that you're thinking about could be a man, or they may have, like, a manly, what did you say, like, energy. They could be, like, the masculine type of energy, even if it's same sex. That's the person that you're thinking about. They give like a more masculine vibe, or they give like a more authoritative vibe. But this could just be anyone that you know, like a spouse, a love interest, a boyfriend, fiance, whoever you think about. I don't know who you think about. Could be thinking about somebody else's spouse or fiance. Who knows? But that's none of my business. None of my business. Yeah, my nails are not done right now. Like it looks really bad. So if y'all see them, at least I showed y'all first. You know? Ain't nobody screenshot. Oh, look at her nails. Disgusting. Or whatever. We also have the moon. So someone could be really like up in their head. They could be having some deep dreams, like some really deep, crazy type of dreams that, like those dreams, you know, those type of dreams that when you wake up, you still thinking about it and it's still affecting you. You like, what the heck is going on right now? Those are the type of dreams this person's having. And in those dreams, why can't I say, like, I want to say unlocking, but I keep saying acknowledging. Like, acknowledging kept wanting to come out. So I don't know, maybe they're acknowledging something that they've been trying to like put behind them, or like basically ignore. Like we said with the heart's desire and the scythe, like someone's just having a shocking revelation that, oh my god, I care about this person, or I love this person. But they're basically unlocking this. And as I say unlocking, oh my god, the key is here. So someone is unlocking something right now. Why is it not focused? Someone is unlocking something right now. They are figuring something out. They're getting a breakthrough. It's like a breakthrough moment for your person. This is what they're going through right now. So maybe they may be quiet right now, or whatever this is that they're finding out, they may be keeping it from people. They're not really telling anyone. This is just something that they feel like should be kept close to them and protected in a sort of way. And we do have the fox here too. And the fox is all about being sly and sneaky. It doesn't really have to be like in a negative way, like someone is really like being very cunning and deceptive and trying to harm you in a deceptive and cunning way. It could just be like someone is hiding something intentionally, or keeping something to themselves intentionally, right? We do have self-interest on this too. So they feel like it only interests them. It should only interest them. It shouldn't be of anyone else's interest, at least not right now in this moment. They want to keep that to themselves. I'm over here snitching on them because they wanted to keep that to themselves, and I'm over here telling y'all, well, this is what they going through. I mean, tarot be snitching. So, and we do have bear. So the bear is all about, basically, it could be a mama bear. So like I said, the person you may be thinking about, it may not be a masculine. I mean, it may not be a male, like what I guess society describes as a male, is someone with a shalong, you know, or glizzy. But it could just be someone who's that authoritative figure who takes care of the house, take care of the bills, you know. Now people say man of the house type trait, like, yeah, that's that person. But with the beer here too, I feel like this person is either feeling very protective over something or protective over themselves. They're being very defensive also. It could have something to do with their finances. Anyways, I don't know. Like, I don't know where I was going with that. Something was coming in and it went away. But I feel like if I clarify more, we'll see. But this person could be a boss, or they could be someone who like has that boss mentality, even if they don't own a business or own like a company or whatever. They just have that boss mentality. Like, you know, like this person, if you put them in front of a group of people, they could be the leader. Like, they look like the leader type of shit. Like, that's who they are. Like, they stand out in the room, everybody looks up to them, and everybody's like, yeah, I wanna do, or wanna be where you're at. I wanna do what you're doing, you know. And like I said, this person could be broke as goddamn horses. Are horses broke? I don't know what the saying is, but they could be like broke. Like, they ain't got the boss money, but they got the boss mentality. You feel me? Yeah. So that's this first 6 cards that came out, and I want to clarify them. I don't know if I want to use tarot, if I want to keep using my Intuit Oracle. You know what? I'm gonna keep using my Intuit Oracle, because this Oracle, like, it really gets deep, and it really allows you to like to think deep too. So first thing we gonna do is gonna clarify the man, because that's who y'all hear about, right? This masculine energy. We gonna clarify. All right, clarifying the man, we have squirrel and raccoon. And the bottom of the deck, we have the mask. So this person, like I said, they are disguising something. They are hiding something from you or from all the people around them. They just feel like it's none of your business. I'm just saying. They just feel like it's none of your business. And they're keeping that to themselves. I'm sorry if my chair is like super squeaky. I won't say no names, but somebody broke my chair. They should be buying that shit back. But anyways, with the raccoon and the squirrel, okay, here we go. It does say entrepreneur and a raccoon. So like I said, your person could be a business boss, whatever. Or they could be focusing on their money right now, or on how to build a stability for themselves. But with squirrel, we also have secretive. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, the main thing is this person is like staying to themselves. They're not really communicating with you about what's going on. It could seem like some miscommunication has happened between you guys, because maybe they're not talking to you, or they just stopped talking to you out of nowhere, and they're not like really like explaining what's going on, or trying to explain or tell like what's really going on. They feel like that's none of nobody's business. That just keeps coming out. Like, it may sound rude. Maybe this person has like a rude persona. Like, you will try to like hit them up like, hey, are you okay? They'd be like, yo, it's none of your business. Like, what I'm going through is none of your business. Like, leave me the hell alone. When I'm ready to talk to you, when I'm ready to tell you, then you'll know. You feel me? And that's just how they're acting right now. That's just the mood they're in right now. But I feel like they're trying to figure out something. Like I said, they could be having these dreams or epiphanies about something. I don't know what the heck they're going through. This is what we're diving into, but we're gonna figure it out soon. But whatever this is, this epiphany, it is allowing them to solve some problems, or the problems that they're going through. It could be the money problems, or it could be the problems around love, the problems around their heart, right? Them figuring this out and realizing, oh my god, I'm really feeling this person. So now they're just sitting there to themselves. Like, it's giving hermit mode. Honestly, it's giving hermit mode. Like, let me stay to myself and see if what I'm feeling is really real. Like, what? Because I don't feel like they really sat with these feelings before. Because if they're just now getting this epiphany, especially if you've been in their life for like years or a very long time, months, whatever, and they didn't realize how much they felt for you until just now, like, yeah, they're gonna have to really sit with this and be like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? Am I really that delusional, or really, like, really didn't realize this shit? And this person been in my life for so long, and I did not realize how much I cared for this person, or how much this person cared for me. Like, yeah, gotta sit and think about that one, because what the hell? All right, clarify the moon. Oh wow, on the bottom of that deck with the man, we do have dolphins, and that's all about peace and playfulness and harmony. So I feel like they really do want to have that peaceful playfulness with you. That's really what they want. They're working on the way to get there with you, but they got to deal with some things within themselves first to figure out how can I get that with this person, especially if you guys aren't in communication right now, you guys haven't talked in a while, or they have been like rude to you in the past, and they're just trying to figure out like how can I come back and bring back this happiness and joyfulness and like harmony between me and this person, or just like anyone around them, you know. All right, let's see what's up with the moon, the high priestess. Okay, this card really wanted to come out. Go ahead. All right, I'm not gonna pull no more because that's a lot. We got Church, Compass, Scorpio, which is a death card, and the element of fire, meaning expect the unexpected. Just like how, what was the card that we had at the bottom again? I don't remember, but it was a unexpected card, right? Like boom, something's happening out of nowhere. It was that type of card. And we have something like this again, like something is about to come out of nowhere. It's really about to shock. Yeah, that's what it was, a shock, like unexpected shock type shit. It has something to do with or around regarding surrounding family and their belief system. So however they were raised, so someone may have been raised with certain principles, and that's how they treated everything with those principles. That's how they viewed life, and that's how they viewed their relationships, and that's how they viewed everything around them, by those principles that they were raised with. And they thought that these were the only things that they could live by because this is all I know. But now someone is realizing, someone is looking deep within and saying, no, it's bigger than this, it's larger than this, is more to life than this. Just because mama and papa and grandma and grandpa and uncle and auntie and sister told me like this is what it should be, doesn't mean that that's the only way that life should be. There's way more other things out there that you can do, all right? And there's way more things out there, way more other ways to act or respond. Because I feel like it's something about how they respond to certain situations that happen in their life. They may feel like if something happens to me, I'm gonna shy away, I'm gonna lock myself away, I'm gonna like F the world, I don't want to talk to nobody, leave me alone, you, all y'all are cut off. Like, I feel like that's the mentality they were in. But right now they're discovering a new life path, and they're realizing, yeah, the old shit is dead. I don't really want to deal with the old shit no more. Like, it's dead. Like, they're having this transformation, and now they know what they want to do and where they want to go, and they're not letting anything stop them. And when this happens, like, I don't think they were expecting this to happen, and I don't think you're expecting it to happen either. So it's gonna be a shock for both of you guys when this person changes their mentality. That's the mentality. You know how hard it is to change something that you knew, or like you were raised with for your whole life. Like, this is what you're supposed to do, this is how you're supposed to do. When you wake up, you're supposed to brush your teeth, you're supposed to wash your face, take a shower, all of that. And then you go to another country or another culture, and they're like, oh no, we don't brush our teeth as soon as we wake up, we brush our teeth like after we eat. Or like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, it's like basically going to a different country and trying to adjust and adapt to another culture, and it is not easy. It won't be easy. And that's why maybe this person is keeping it to themselves, because they're like, maybe I'll get judged for not knowing this all along, or maybe I'll get judged by my family for trying to change what has been a staple mark in our like lineage since like forever, and me stepping outside of the box, like I'm gonna be labeled as a black sheep. Maybe they already are the black sheep, and they're like just tired of being like told what they're doing is wrong. But right now I feel like this person is like, you know what, F it, I'm gonna do what I want to do, because I feel like this is where I'm meant to be, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And they're having a lot of confidence to do that. They're getting the confidence to do it, to step out, not just by holding it in and keeping it to themselves and saying, okay, I figured this out. I feel like they're gonna let the world know or let other people know that they figured this out. Other people, including you. So, like I said, it could be shocking when you hear this or when you see how this person has changed. You're like, what the heck? What got into you? You know? Let's clarify a key. Clarify the key. What's the breakthrough? What are they escaping from? Okay, here we go. We just spoke about lineage and we got the tree. The tree is about lineage and roots, past lives, their connections to the past, you know? They got tree. This is what they're breaking out of. They're breaking out of something that has been keeping them stuck, keeping them stagnant, not allowing room for growth. Sometimes our family and our friends and loved ones, they can keep us stagnant without us even knowing. It's crazy. It's really crazy. They may love us to death, but they don't know how much they impact us, impact our growth. They can, like, do you want to be a little tiny bushel over there, or do you want to be this big old tree, you know? But if you got weeds that's holding you down, and you know generations have been passing, and like you can't get that big old tree that you want, and you're wondering why, what's going on, what's wrong with us, or maybe you don't even know that there's nothing wrong. Maybe you're just accepting, like, oh, this is always us, this is always our family. So you look over there, you see a big ass tree, and you're like, oh, that's always their family. Their family always had that big ass tree. Our family just always had this, but that's okay, because that's our family. That's how it always was. That's the shakeup. That's the awakening. That's what really happened. And they're like, whoa. This gotta change. Not while I'm alive, not while I'm here. This is not gonna be where the hell we gonna be stuck at forever. No, I can make that change. I'm capable of making that change. I have awoken to the knowledge that I can do this for myself and my family. Why not do it, you know? So I feel like they're gonna do it. Not I feel like, I know they're gonna do it. We have whip, so cracking. These cards are very funny, honestly. But yeah, there has been some tension and arguments in someone's family. I don't know why I let out that deep sigh. Let me drink some water. Okay. I have to let out that deep sigh because someone's going through this. They're going through some things. Can't even talk. They might feel like they can't talk. Maybe for a very long time they weren't able to speak up. They always felt like, I can't speak up to certain people. And it may have started in their family. Like, oh, if I speak up to my mom, if I speak up to my grandma, if I speak up to my dad, if I speak up to anyone, I always get knocked down. I always get a whipping. Literally could be a whipping. It literally could be, don't you say that. You can't speak when we're speaking. You can't say anything when we're saying anything. You just got to sit down and listen and accept. And that's just how we do things in this household. If you don't like it, then you could pack your bags and get the hell up and get to stepping, right? That may be like what the heck was going on with this person. I feel like this person has an argumentative background. Like there's always arguments around them. There's always clashing. And I feel like this person doesn't like that. So I feel like that's why maybe when they feel like something happens in their life, they have to like back away, hide away, shy away, like with the fox, or like just go in their little hole and just stay there until things clear up, or when things clear up in their mind, because things can clear up physically like in 3D, but in their mind it's still a lot of shit going on, and they're still like gonna like block everything and everyone. So I feel like this person was protective of themselves for a very long time by not speaking up, by not saying anything, because they didn't want drama, they didn't want clashing, they didn't want any tension, right? But I feel like now they're getting strong, and now that they understand how much they can change themselves and even the future, their future generations or their future lineage, they're realizing that they can step up and they're finding the confidence to do this. We have strength. Your person could be a Leo. We had other signs that came out here. We have the element of fire, so Leo's a fire sign. Also, we have Scorpio came out, so your person could be a Scorpio, could be a Leo. You could be a Scorpio, like, or a Leo, like. But the signs may not matter. But I'm just putting it out there for some people who like signs. Or maybe it could be confirmation if you're confused, or if you're wondering if this is your reading, that could have been a confirmation. But yeah, your person is getting strength, and right now they're like really being this authoritative figure. And we did see the bear come out, like they're really like becoming this boss figure and saying, I'm gonna take the step, I'm gonna take the first step. You don't want to take the step, that's fine, but I'm gonna do it, right? So they're becoming this authoritative figure, so to say, like they won't back down from certain things. Like if their family comes to them and say, hey, didn't we tell you to shut up since you was 4? That was supposed to be stuck with you. Like, you're supposed to know not to say nothing to us when we make those decisions, or when we say our tree can't grow no more because this is where our tree always was. Leave our tree alone. Our tree is fine. You do not need to come to us and say, hey, maybe we should water the tree a little and get rid of some weeds. That, like, the weeds could be the arguments. The weeds could be the negativity and the speaking down on others and not allowing someone to speak up, and someone being afraid of speaking up. Those, all of those could be, it could be a lot more, right? But I'm just kind of like trying to clarify to like give you guys some examples so you can more understand what I'm trying to say. But this person is very determined, and I feel like they're coming up with a strategy. They're coming up with a strategy on how to do this. That's why they're quiet. That's why they're quiet. Oh, they're gonna figure out something, what to do, how to do it, when to do it, who to tell, who not to tell. Yeah, they're very protective over this, what they have just figured out. How about fox? Let me get one more. Fox. Okay. Have magnet. So if someone is longing and desiring for something to happen, they may be longing and desiring to speak to you, or basically to tell you what's going on. They know that they've been detached. They know that. But like I said, it's for a certain reason. This card that says winter, it says detached, silence, solitude. They're going within and they're contemplating. And it also says let it be. So Spirit is just telling you to let them be. Whatever they're going through is destined. They were destined to figure this out, destined to have this epiphany, and destined to try to solve it. And that's what they're doing. They're trying to solve this on their own. And yes, they really want to come and tell you. I feel like as soon as they get back into this energy, this sun energy of, oh, I understand it now, I can do this. Once they start shining bright and they melt the ice of the winter and they come into this light of day in the sun, I feel like you're the first person they're gonna run to and call and tell. Like, honestly, like, no doubt about it, this person really wants to come and tell you about this. It's a fact. It's just saying, like, just give them patience, give them time. Like, whatever they're going through right now is heavy. It's like a new experience for them. They don't really understand it, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to understand it before they bring it up to someone else and try to like explain it to them. Let's clarify bear. Why is bear here? Why is bear here? Okay, let's see what's up. We got communication, ideas, we got transformation with stork. All right, they're renovating something. All right, let's see. Like I said, their person, right? They could have been raised with a mindset of This is how I'm gonna do things. This is how I always was raised to do it. So this is how I'm gonna do it, and I don't care what nobody say. But right now they're transforming. There's a big change happening within this person, and they're starting a new beginning because they're having deep desires. It could be a desire to have a new beginning with you, or just a desire to have a new beginning in life in general, right? Like, I want to change how things were. I want to change my mindset. I want to change how I've always been feeling. When I see rabbits, I think of procreation, like having sex and having babies, you know? That's what I think. And I feel like this person may have thought like, oh, I don't want to have kids. Because as I explained earlier, like, this person could have had a really rough childhood. Like, their family could have been very rough on them. Their family could have been harsh, and they weren't allowed to speak up. They felt shut down. They didn't feel love. Like, yeah, I'm not saying that they weren't loved or their family didn't love them, but they didn't feel love. Like, they see other people around them, and seeing other people giving love so easily and accepting love so easily, they can't do that because they weren't raised to accept love. Ooh, that's deep. I feel that. That's very deep. This person doesn't know how to accept the love, or they probably don't even know how to give it either. Honestly, it's sad, but it's true. It happens a lot. It happens more frequent than you would think. Like, for real. We also have Mercury. That's the god of communication. This is the magician. This person's gonna make this happen. They really are giving CEO boss vibes right now. They're coming up with the ideas, they're implementing them in their daily life, and they're gonna execute it. You're gonna see this all happen in front of you. Like, it's gonna, like, just get laid out in front of you. You're gonna be like, what the hell? Who is this person? Like, for real, you're gonna be like, who is this person? When they come to you and they start communicating to you and start telling you, yo, this is really what happened. Yo, I had a dream about this. Yo, I had this crazy ass idea. And, like, you're just gonna hear them, like, just keep going, and like, they're just so proud of what they figured out or what they're doing. You're gonna be like, who is this person? Like, what? It's crazy. It's gonna be crazy when this happens. All right, we're gonna clarify the last card. The last card is heart. It's all about love and desire and affection, fulfillment. And I feel like this is how they feel about you. They're realizing, like, yo, did I really feel this way about this person this whole time? And I didn't know because I was just so blinded by my own ways. This person did not see. They were, like, locked in a cage of conditioning. And now they're realizing, like, what the hell? Like, I was a fool. I was a fool. And I hope they're not being too hard on themselves, because it's just how they were raised. It's how they were raised, man. Alright, so clarifying heart. Calm down. We got Stallion. So Stallion is all about breaking free. And it's all about strong emotions. So this person has, like, it's like a waterfall, or, like, you know, with a dam, if, like, a dam or a stream has been blocked by a log or a rock, and, like, when you move it, like, it just starts flowing like crazy. That's how it's gonna feel for them. This shit is gonna hit them out of nowhere. Their feelings for you, it's gonna hit them out of nowhere. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? And it's gonna happen in divine timing. It's happening at the right time. Like, a lot of people may watch this and be like, bruh, I was waiting for this forever. It's been years. Well, this person had to go through a lot of shit for this epiphany to hit them like that. The way this epiphany hit this person, when I'm telling you, when this person comes back to you, you're gonna be like, who is this? Like, literally, you're gonna be like, who this? What? Who? You sure? Like, for real. But this was divinely guided. This is in this person's destiny to go through this. And we do see crisis right here. We also see fate. So yeah, it may have felt like a crisis to them, and it may feel like a crisis to you too, because you were experiencing it too. You're experiencing the loss of this person blocking you out, running away from you, leaving you out in the cold. You were experiencing that too. But it was a part of destiny, it's a part of fate, and it was meant to happen like that. We just have to be more understanding of things like that. We also have, wait, things will unfold. So that's what we're talking about, divine timing. Like, yeah, we're trying to rush this. It says summer though, and it is summer. So this shit could be happening like right now. It really is happening right now. Like, it's happening right now. Things are unfolding right now. Stay and relax. Just relax. Take care of yourself. Love on yourself. Do what you love to do. Focus on your money. Focus on your stability. If you got kids, focus on your kids, your family, whatever. And let this person do what they're dealing with. Okay? I understand we all came on this life to figure out what's going on with them. And that's cool. But it's saying, like, you don't gotta bother them right now. Let them handle what they're handling. They're doing a great thing for themselves. And in the long run, it really will be helpful for you too. Because them being a better person, how would that not be good for you? You feel me? Especially if this is someone that you love. We do have deeply connected. Like, I don't know why it won't show clearly, but whatever. We have deeply connected, and this is your deep, it says manifesting deepest desire, alling for what you love, reawakening lost hope. Wow. This may have been something that you felt was hopeless. Like, this relationship, hopeless. This person, hopeless. Us getting married, having a family, hopeless. Like, that's just how you felt, because that's how this person made you feel. That's what they showed you, right? They're realizing this about themselves too, that they gave off that hopeless vibes, like, for real. But this is about to unfold something crazy. Like, not crazy, crazy. All right? It says within 2 to 4 weeks. And we have the star. Yeah, it's literally about something that you wished for, something that you manifested, that you prayed for. If you truly love this person that you're watching this video for, I don't doubt that you had them in your prayer before. You prayed for them. You asked God, hey, God, my person is troubled. They're a troubled person. They feel like they're in troubled waters. Their mind, it's scattered. It's dark. It's lonely. You may have prayed for them to be released out of that. And if that was your prayer, then I'm here to tell you that this prayer has been answered. Literally. And I did the same thing the magician just did. Look at his arms. I literally just did that. It's like something that you manifested as the magician. You spoke it out to even if you didn't like intentionally like say, okay, let me get down on my knees and pray for this person. It could have just been your thoughts, like what you thought about, what you're desiring when you go to sleep, when you're just imagining a life with this person. That the universe listened and it answered your prayers. Like, for real. Like, this is really happening for you. And I want you guys to know that, yeah, it's been a long, dark journey. But these cards right now is giving light. These cards right now are spelling hope. Hope for the future. Hope for the future of your relationship. Hope for the future of this person's generation and their lineage. They're going to bring growth this lifetime to their lineage. You may be a part of that growth. You definitely probably help them. Definitely probably help them with that epiphany. To say, okay, it's time to wake up and break free from whatever has been holding me back, holding me down, allowing me to say, I don't want love. I don't want this. I don't want relationships. I don't want a family. I don't want to have kids. I just want money. Okay, well, guess what? You can build a stable life, a stable future, have all the money in the world, and have some little babies running around in a big house with a big backyard and a beautiful wife or husband. You know, like you've allowed them to see that is more to life than what they thought life was about. They just really thought that life was just about me getting money and being able to travel and getting all the finest girls, the nicest cars, the latest jewelry. Even if your person isn't like one of those people that care for like material stuff like that, it's just like whatever mindset that this person had, they're losing it, and they're awakening to something more deeper, something that they could carry on more for generations to come. You know, they're changing that nonsense mindset. And yeah, they're quiet right now, but they're gonna talk. They're gonna communicate with you. They're gonna let you know all of this for a fact. They are. So, I mean, that's all I got for y'all. Thank you guys for stopping by to this live. I see we got some people here. Thank you guys. I didn't even know y'all was here. Hi. But yeah, I'm gonna be coming live more often. So if you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe and give this a little thumbs up so more people could find me and more people could hear these messages, because I do have a lot of stuff that I want to talk to y'all about. It's a lot of stuff that I want to implement on my channel, and I just want my soul crew, my soul tribe to find me so we could talk about things. You know what I'm saying? Could talk about growth. That's really what we focused on right now, growth, because it's a lot of shit that I want to carry out, I want to bring out, but I just need the right people to see, you know. All right, y'all, have a good night. I'll talk to y'all later. Hey, Vanessa. Oh, hey, Huncho. I didn't even see you. What's up? I was so like into the damn video, I didn't even see. All right, y'all, I do not know how to end this live. I don't know how to end the live. Do I just exit? Let me look at the chat. I'm gonna just press the X. I guess it's just gonna save automatically. All right, later, y'all.